Hello, this is Don Biesmeyer. I'm trying to communicate a need for John and Janet Beier. Just imagine, if you would, that you've planned your life, you've raised your kids, you've dealt with things conservatively, you're not deep in debt, you've taken out a few loans for your business, but things are going well, and then all of a sudden you find out that you have a Parkinson's disease, a debilitating disease that destroys your ability to earn income. And then just imagine that the creditors start knocking, you start trying to pay your bills, and the income starts diminishing. But you found a medicine that manages your symptoms, and so you're still able to limp along. And then your insurance company denies the product, the prescription that allows you to function. You stop being able to walk. You stop being able to talk. And anyway, what would you do? Why do you think about that? It's not all of our responsibility, but those of us that know John and Janet we know how they've treated other people. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. John's always done that for me. And then I want you to just think about what you can do. Some of you guys have ideas. Some of you guys have a ministry of prayer, which is so important. I'd prefer to have John completely healed than just money coming in. I mean, I'm sure that he would prefer that as well. So prayer is really important. But then, some of us, like $5 a month would demonstrate your resolve to pray for John. That'd be just a token. Don't underestimate that in faith and how that would help just communicate that you're standing with John and Janet as they go through this terrible process. They're doing all they can to sell everything that they have. God's working. God's going to do this. You're not going to solve their problem. God is. And so anyway, I just ask you to bump this up on your list. Don't get discouraged when I send out next month's, like, oh, it's just Don sending out John Janet's need. Don't get callous to that. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. And because if you're found in this situation, you want to be able to be in a position where you know that you've done unto others as you have done unto them, and that God is going to answer your prayers. And so anyway, this is not a guilt trip. This is just a request to consider what your part is. And do you have an idea to get this out to people that can help John and Janet? Are you praying? Please pray. And it takes 5 minutes to send $5 to demonstrate that you are standing with John and Janet and their family in this what would seem terrible situation. So anyway, that's my request. Don't underestimate your ideas. To get this out, to send this on some of your tweet feeds or Instagram or whatever, or just an idea of an organization that could help. Right now, they need help with their balancing all the creditors that are coming. Some legitimate and some not legitimate. So anyway, pray for them to be able to sell the properties that they need to sell, and then participate in some way. Thank you. God bless.